Hello everyone. Today we have a 2012 Chevy Silverado with a 5.3 engine. Again, we're going to be doing a transmission control module programming, but with the new system. GM recently have replaced the SPS with the SPS2. So the website changed a little bit. I mean, the website is the same. You just have to buy your subscriptions basically. If you have the subscription already, just go to your view subscription. And guys, this is, you just got to go to acdaco.com and then buy the subscription. Okay, I have only one left right now. And once you put your subscription, you go to review, you go to admin, the system is a little bit slower than the other one. So if you have not downloaded the TECHLINE yet, you will have to download it from here. So now basically the GM changed the system. Basically they came out with the software called TECHLINE Connect. It has the GDS2 and it has a SPS programming in it together. So basically if you pay the subscription of about $3,900 and change, almost $3,900 or almost $4,000, you can have the whole year of GDS, global diagnostic system, and also the SPS system. But SPS system, I believe you still have to pay $40 for each vehicle that you're trying to program. Okay, but it's all in one system now, and you will see it. So mine is already downloaded. It's not that hard situation. I mean, it's not a hard case if you guys know how to download programs. That's very simple. Okay, you just have to make sure your firewall and Windows Defender and any type of antivirus is all deactivated. We're just gonna go launch TECHLINE. Here we go. And guys, by the way, this car they changed the transmission. They put a rebuilt transmission in it, but the computer inside the transmission control module is brand new from the dealer. Okay, so that's what you're gonna see first, but that's most of the time for the GDS, I believe. I'm not really familiar with the software yet, but I just exit from here first. I just hit SPS, which is SPS2, and then connect the vehicle. And then from here we're gonna select our pass-through device, which I'm gonna be using like always the JVCI Maxi Flash. There you go, from Motel. Press continue. Alright, so it's gonna try to communicate with the vehicle, I believe. Or it is trying to identify my account. So we're gonna be doing replace and reprogram. That's what the new interface looks like.
You did? I didn't charge it.
Sorry about that, guys. So that's what the new interface looks like. Okay, and this actually looks really decent. When you go to dashboard, you can switch over to the GDS, but we're just gonna be using SPS2 right now. So we're gonna hit the replace and reprogram. We're gonna hit next. The prompts are the same. It's just a little bit different looking. Looks a lot more modernized. Okay, so like the old one, we're gonna find transmission control module right here. All right, here we go. Press next. It's checking how many free VIN slots I have in the acdaco tds.com. This is my last one, so okay. Yes, it will take one of my slots right now. It's basically locking my subscription to this VIN number at the moment. It's just reading the vehicle's information right now. As you heard, the cluster started making some noises, some beeps, warnings, chimes. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna, as you see, current calibration, unrecognized calibration, because this module is empty right now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and hit next, but before we're doing that, let me put a battery maintainer to the vehicle and then continue from there. Okay guys, so the maintainer is hooked up to the vehicle now. Just gonna press next. All right, this is what it's gonna do. Operating system, address counter. Among addresses the customer's complaint of 2 to 3 cold upshift flares. I guess it's a new software. There was a software update on this thing from the original software itself. Transmission diagnostic and system. Okay, so go ahead next. You can read these guys carefully. It's saying basically if something doesn't work after the programming, just don't replace it. You can just cycle the battery, off and then on. Everything should be back to normal again. Look next. Yes, it is replaced. Okay, so like the other one, right now it's going to download the software, which it is doing right now. The top bar. Okay, so the calibration file has been already downloaded, and right now it's going to start writing the new calibration file into the transmission control module. Alright, so now it just started programming the transmission control module. Once it's about to be done, I'll continue the video. Okay guys, it's about to be done. The procedure is almost identical what we done in the other video. It's just you're dealing with a little bit different software and a little bit different of what is it called, the interface. Alright, what's we done too? I just see the traction light just went out. Perfect. Okay, so all right, I just see another different thing in here. Okay, transmission being programmed successfully. There's no problem with it. Okay, I'm gonna press later. It's basically telling me that my VIN slots have been changed because I had only one left before. Now I have 0. I have to buy more. So normally it tells you to basically turn off the ignition for 30 seconds. I just don't see it in here, I think. All right, so let's just hit clear DTCs. All right, let's clear the DTCs, guys. I don't know if you guys noticed that before we didn't have a gear indicator. As you see the line underneath the P or park, now it's there. In the beginning it was just not there. Since the transmission is being programmed, it has been programmed. If you don't have, now it can show the gear selector, position, and everything else. I even heard before, I have seen some Chevy trucks before, just because the transmission control module is not being programmed, the trunk will not open because the tailgate module just doesn't know the position of the gear selector. It doesn't know if it's driving or neutral, whatever it is, so it just declines opening it. After you program the transmission, it will start opening up and closing. Actually, that was one of the incidents that I have. Okay, so DTCs are being cleared. Turn the ignition off. I know it doesn't even say it, but I'm just so used to doing it. Just we'll wait for the CAN bus system to go to sleep. And then after 30 seconds, we can re-awake the vehicle, start the vehicle, see if actually the transmission is shifting, and then go for a test drive. I'm not going to be recording the test drive because I have to get to the next car. That's it, guys. Let's see if this thing starts up and shifts correctly. All right, let's see right now. I'm not sure if the 30 seconds is up, but I think it's good enough time. Let's see if any lights are on. It's got battery light on. I'm not sure why about that. So let's just see. Reverse is not jumping. Neutral, no jumping. Drive, definitely no jumping. It's fine. In the manual, no jumping. So it looks like it did the job correctly. There's no issues. The shop has to take a look at this battery sign. I'm not sure what that is for, and that's not what I'm here for. Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This is the new system. Hope this one will help somebody out. Enjoy the rest of your day.